Hi, my name is Jesse Shale, and I'm the head football coach here at Miami Christian School in Miami, Florida. Let's talk a little bit about face mask penalties in football. Now, there's a little bit of variation here depending on what level of football you're talking about, but from youth football all the way to the pro, there are penalties for grabbing an opponent's face mask. And there might be a different penalty incurred for each type of face mask. And where that begins is where you just happen to grasp the face mask. So if you just put your hand on the face mask, maybe you get your hand there for a second, and this is really up to the determination of the official that's calling the game. But any type of face mask grabbing that happens just momentarily is usually a minor infraction which results in a 5-yard penalty. Usually that's just called grasping the face mask. However, the more serious infraction is where there's actually grabbing and pulling, or torquing as sometimes is said, on the face mask itself. That can result in a personal foul, which also incurs a 15-yard penalty. So if you grab anyone in the face mask and pull, and I know from experience, those officials are quick to call that, even if they see a head jerk. You may not have even been close to grabbing the face mask, but if that head jerks at all, that's an automatic 15-yard penalty and a first down. And while we're talking about face mask penalties, you should probably be aware that there are other penalties related to the face mask that also incur the same penalties, either 5 or 15-yard penalty. And that's if you grab the ear hole or if you grab anywhere underneath the helmet to complete a tackle. So if you've got the face mask, anything basically on the helmet that you try to do in order to tackle someone, you want to try to stay away from that as much as possible. Get lower down on the shoulder pads, get a good wrap up. Don't try to be a hero because in doing so you're going to cost your team a penalty either in yards or also possible first downs, which can really be a drive killer when you're on defense. So make sure you keep your hands clear of this area. Never dive out aiming at the head. Try instead to use your strong grip to grab hold of someone's jersey, maybe their belt, or something that you can grab onto other than this handy little thing right here, which is the face mask. So just to reiterate, there's a couple different kinds of face mask penalties, and in the NFL, it's sometimes varied between how serious they will penalize you for. But it's if you grasp it just for a second, that's 5 yards. If you grab and tug, that's 15 yards. And so that's been a little bit about face mask penalties in football.